My name is Anthony Onwordi, and I'm a camera operator. I would say the people around me inspired me to pursue this creative passion. My family, just my love and joy for telling stories. Like, I'm a very much of an introvert, so I don't interact with a lot of people, but slowly but surely I'm getting out of that comfort zone and I'm talking and learning people's stories. I'm trying to interact with people and just find new perspectives on life. And that has been really much of the reason why I enjoy telling someone else's story. I don't particularly have a story I want to tell myself, but learning from others and helping others tell their story is what really inspires my passion. How has my style evolved over time? My style at first was very grungy, very raw. It was just due to the culture around me, and then slowly it's being that I've learned the technical aspects of the reason why I do certain shots, the reason why I want certain camera movements. But to me, it's just being about learning the technical aspects, but mixing it with the grungy, raw aesthetic of the culture that I'm part of, and then slowly but surely joining those two together to create something that's very instinctual and very simple and easy for me to just do it on the fly and on the spot. This question, what is my favorite project, is so funny to me because I'm the biggest critic of myself. I am the most pessimistic person ever. I don't have a favorite project. I don't think any of my works that I've ever done is good to me myself. But like, people will obviously be like, oh no, it's actually not that bad. See, I can't even say it's good because to me it's just not that bad. But I can't give you an answer of what's my favorite project just because I don't think any project I've done has hit the standard of what I would want it to be, and I don't think it will ever because of just how I critique myself. But it's something I'm slowly learning to get over and just accept the project for what it is and stop trying to say, oh, this could be better, this could be better. But honestly, I don't have a project for, like, there's no project in my mind that is my favorite or what I think is the best, at least. What's the best project I've been a part of? Like, this question is interesting because it could be different. There's different elements that make each project different and makes each project fun. But I'll say The Last of Us was the best project I've been a part of, just from the point of learning. Like, I learned so much being part of such a huge production, and it was my very first production to ever be part of. So it was like, to me, that's like the first memory that I'll always have, that I'll always be like, that's like the foundation of what helped my journey, at least. What challenges have I faced? I would say one of the major challenges I faced was letting go of my ego and being self-confident. Like, in this industry, there's a lot of ego-driven individuals and a lot of people who just thrive on making it a way for themselves. But I learned very quickly of, like, that's just not who I am, and that's not who I want to be. I want to be the kind of person who collaborates with others, who works with others, who reaches out to other people and just create something together rather than create it by myself, or help out people whatever ways I can possibly help them out. And then the self-confidence issue is something that it's a journey. It's never just a one quick fix, but just learning to be appreciative of where I am at this point and know that there's only a way to get better. It's only going up from here. There's no going down unless I die. Then, RIP. My creative process. My creative process is very much of me just disturbing all the directors in my city and just telling them, hey, let me shoot for you. Let me create this project for you. It's nothing. Being a camera operator is very hard for you to have a creative process, but it's about me collaborating with others. That is my creative process. It's like, how can I help you bring your story to life? That's my main goal and will always be my main goal. How do I find inspiration? I would say my inspiration comes from those around me, the music I listen to, what I watch, the culture around me. Like, especially nowadays, it's lots of the conversations I have with people, especially those older than me, even those younger than me. It's like, what stories do they have? What perspective on life do they have? And how can I learn, adapt it to my life, or just understand and be like, that's interesting and that's different from the way I see it, but it's a unique perspective and I will try to see it from their point of view, or just accept it for what it is. Those are usually my inspirations. What message do I hope my art conveys? I would say I hope my art just inspires those to just be like, wow, this image looks good. I just wanted an emotion out of you. Like, that's either good or bad. I don't necessarily care for either way. Good is great, bad is great also, because it helps me know that, okay, I may have done this way, but I may do it this way the next time, just because maybe people weren't feeling that. What impact do I want my work to be? I want my impact to be me loving my work and me just being appreciative of the work I put in, and just looking back on it and being like, you know what, this was a great piece of art, and if no one else loves it, at least I love it. That's what I want my impact to be.